Hello, testing. Hello, testing. Hello, testing. Hello, testing. Okay. Welcome back to the stream. This is, again, for the VOD. Tonight we are going to be just doing some endgame mapping. If our crafting buddy is online, we're going to be doing some crafting um, on quarterstaffs mainly. And we can always talk in chat just about different crafting stuff that you want to be doing. Um, if there is any great crafting stuff, I'll make sure to kind of make some shorts out of it as well. And that is what we will be doing tonight. And also, hopefully, get some plans together for the private league and just maybe start talking about what the private league is going to look like. And if enough people are interested, then we will definitely be doing a private league. Hey, Jordan. Yeah, no, he's. I mean, it's definitely shitty for sure, but I'm getting a break from it. I was there for 12 hours today, so I came home with the other two kids. We hung out. I put them to bed, and it was good. But thanks for the kind words, Jordan. I appreciate it. Oops. Sorry. I'm still picking music, so. Yeah. I'm really grateful that we actually have like a dedicated children's hospital near us. It definitely feels good. It feels slightly too loud. I want it to be a little bit more quiet. Give me just a second. Man, all of this like no copyright stuff kind of sucks. This one sounds better. That's nice to hear, Jordan. I'm in like the Salt Lake area in Utah. All right. Hey Zess, good to see you again. It's definitely really nice. I like it a lot. Did they change this? All the supports are at the bottom. When did they reorganize this? I didn't know they did this. I think I rolled a bunch of maps last stream, right? Yeah. Small text on the last update, what do you mean? Hey Cream, been a little bit since I've seen you, how you doing? Ah, okay, gotcha. What the fuck is with the strong boxes lately, man? I've been on such a dry spell. Yeah, I have tried the new Breach stuff. I actually put into some of my maps Breach stuff so that I could be playing them more, because it does feel pretty nice. I've been getting like 60, 70 Breach splinters on average. We should be getting more damage with the Embitter tech, but it just kind of... I shouldn't say you should be, because I don't know exactly what you're running before. Were you doing whatever it was called? The Eye of Winter, like Effigy of Cruelty tech? Because you may just not be crit capped anymore if you're no longer doing that. You can put martial tempo in it instead, but I feel like hit and run's pretty good. I can't stand any of this free music, so we're gonna change it. It is more damage, it's just clunky. Like, it's not a question of is it more damage, it straight up is more damage, but I just don't like it because it's clunky and you have to do lots of swaps for it. No, Rezone. You just don't run those maps until you have enough damage that you can outdo it. I have enough damage that I can outdo it, but I'm at the point in my build where it's like super duper endgame, right? Yeah, martial tempo is a alternative zest, but hit and run just feels amazing. I don't know if I'd like ever personally remove it. Yeah, just don't run element threshold maps. It's not very good. It's like really the only one you don't want to run, and then everyone doesn't want to run temp chains, but you definitely don't want to run temp chains. And then early on in the build, you probably want to avoid monster elemental resistances. But otherwise, you should be good to run whatever you want. I don't worry about like crit damage. I don't worry about like monster movement speed, like any of that stuff. But take what works best with your current character.
Map.
Oh, this map has steel power charges. I was like, where the fuck are all my power charges going? It's not good on bosses, Kareem. Infernal should just be better, but if you want to do that during maps, you can. Mantra just sucks on bosses compared to Mantra. Culmination for that's the combo builder, right? I haven't tried it, no, but it looks cool. It does look like a build that is going to be, the interaction's going to get nerfed because it doesn't seem intended. Same thing with cast on freeze though, so this build's probably getting nerfed next patch as well. I think that I accidentally took something I shouldn't have. Yeah, it cannot be critical hits. That sucks. This expedition is slow because I took some shitty mods. Don't be me. I think the Falling Thunder's fine, it's just not Flicker. I'd be very sad if Flicker gets significant nerfs. It's definitely good in maps, it's just, again, on bosses, it's not very good. Because I don't want to be hitting bosses with regular abilities, I just want to flicker onto a boss and kill it. I won't, Spencer. I appreciate it, man. How are you? I'm good, man. Milo's got RSV, and I am taking a break from the hospital. I've got Ava and Coda with me, just put them to bed. I was there for 12 hours today. I haven't had researchers drop regular gear yet, but I just feel like they maybe silently nerf strong boxes. Is what it feels like. Yeah, he's on the mend, like he's on the up and up, but it's just slow because RSV sucks. I'm still gonna play with him because I really like him, but I might try his Mary Spirits out because I haven't done it yet. I can't. I still can't handle this music. We're gonna do this. Graham, if you're in the Discord, I can take a look at your build and see why your damage is low on bosses. Like the bosses have, or you just... Oh, work's been kicking your butt. Okay, gotcha. I thought you meant like the build works, but it's been kicking your butt. I'm like, what? That sucks. We should fix that. But you meant like actual, like in real life work. Got it. I got my ass handed to me by Zesh for a little while. It's perfectly normal when you're building the build up. For that reason, I do like the Pinnacle boss changes. No longer losing experience when you go do them. Especially if you're like testing something new out that you're not sure it'll like one-shot the boss or something. Right, I remember you were telling me that the shit in maps has been hard for you. Have you tried Vulcan? I switched to Vulcan finally.
Map.
Yeah, it definitely could use a lot more optimizations, but I don't know about that fix. I don't know why I'm doing that. I think we just do that. I don't give a shit about that, actually. I don't really give a shit about those either. I'm just wanting to fully, like, give the Asmeri Spirits a full shot. And I don't want to get rid of unstable energies. I don't really care about precursor tablets. I mean, I guess this is just a chance to double precursor tablets. So I go this way. So that's 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Honestly, with that 7, I think I just do this. For shrines. And then do I go back into researchers? I think I do. I think that's what we run. so we can give the Asmeri Spirits a test drive. Sounds good, Kareem. I'll check it out after stream.
Map.
Just a second. You definitely can. I mean, you can test your damage with and without, but if it takes you too far outside of critical hit cap, I wouldn't recommend it. And the reason why in my most recent guide I put a series acuity in is because it's just the instant leech keeps you so healthy, and it just makes it so you don't need as much leech elsewhere on your gear to get the same effect from Voracious, and it opens up the Voracious node, right? So like instead of having to take Voracious as your anoint, you're taking a damaged one, and that on its own is generally powerful enough to kind of keep at zero security as your gloves. Why am I... Gosh. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Mucho better. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. it could still be good for you to run. Just compare your DPS, compare your crit, and if it all works out, then, you know, pick the one that works best for you. Voracious is an expensive annoying though, so that's another thing that may factor into your decision.
Map.
Hey Eugene, if you're leveling, honestly, just grab a new staff like every 10 levels. That's the main advice that I have for you, is just grab like a level appropriate staff every 10 levels that just improves the DPS, and that will make leveling easier. Once you make leveling easier that way, once you get to around level 65, grab yourself Etzer's Acuity and Collapsing Horizon. Make sure that you have Mana Leech in your rings. And if you have Mana Leech in your rings, then obviously that part of the Ascendancy is working. Where you're leeching Energy Shield and your mana, so you don't really have problems with that at all anymore. And then, other than that, get lots of cold damage on your rings to make this work even better. It should show physical DPS. Oh, did you get a bolting quarter staff? The one that's the electric damage base? Yeah. That increased physical damage won't affect the bolting quarter staff, unfortunately, because that it doesn't have the the base that you were looking for. But you've learned today that that doesn't exist, so now you know for next time. I hope you didn't spend too much on it. Yeah, not too bad. Try to fracture the 7 melee skills, and then you can craft on it. Try to make yourself a good staff. Because I think boltings are great for this build. That's actually what I want to be crafting. My crafting buddy, he lives in South Africa, and he said he might be awake for this, but maybe not, so... And that is why we have instant leech. Hey, Osayan. Have a good day at work. On standard, like not Dawn of the Hunt, or on Dawn of the Hunt? Because on Dawn of the Hunt, the two uniques that I mentioned, Collapsing Horizon and Azuri's Acuity, are really inexpensive. So I wasn't kind of, like, not to be rude to, like, people that are playing on standard, I just wasn't assuming that they'd be on standard when I was saying that it's cheap. You don't necessarily need those two things. You can just... Those are just good ways to get the build going. The main thing the build needs is cold damage to attacks on rings. Probably elemental damage to attacks on staff. Instant leech, which would be Azuri's Acuity, or the anoint called Voracious. Those are kind of the pillars of the build. Hey D-Wax, how you doing? I released a video that went through the changes. They're not decent. They're not too huge, but there is some decently sized changes. The core of the builds basically still entirely the same. Yeah, I don't know why they don't make it bigger. Unless I have something like wrong with my settings, but that is for sure annoying. Oh. Yeah, I think they'll add that soon. They really have to, with Shadow coming as well.
Map.
I can't fucking... I don't want this one. There we go. Let's just double up right there. Awesome, Joji's. How'd you find the build? Just search around on YouTube? Did you get on Reddit, Discord? What's up? Damn, completely bricked it. If Thorns could fuck off, that would be so fantastic. I don't. Oh, right. So it's good that it bricked, Jordan. I thought I qualied it. It's Corey Leach. Yeah, that's really not bad at all. You just want to get the increased physical damage to be something else. It's still good, honestly. I know it says it's probably like 180 DPS, but it probably still slaps with the melee skills and the crit and the elemental damage with attacks. I don't have any specific early game recommendations, but the main thing that I always recommend is just upgrading your weapon as often as you possibly can. I know that's not like the best recommendation, but it's what I've got for you, my friend. I'm not really a leveling build guide kind of person, because I detest leveling myself. I struggle through it like all of you do. And then just like force my way to smile through the campaign. And then once I'm done, I get to have fun with the rest of the game. As long as you have a good weapon, I agree, Kareem. If you don't have a good weapon, then it's really, 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 really hard.
Nap.
Yeah, breach density's gotten a lot better. Feels good.
Nap.
Yeah, definitely. Agree. I don't think it was necessarily that. I think it was just that quarterstaff skills in general were really busted with stat stacking more than the Bell's tech. I think they just made a really big mistake with even nerfing anything in the first iteration of the game in point one. They should have nerfed nothing and then did a big round of nerfs just like they did in point two for people to find a bunch of stuff. Everything should have been turbo broken. It's early access, you know? Yep. Yes, they are definitely shitty. Not on Chayula. Chayula's defenses is pretty great. I mean, I can't tank Arbiter. Nobody can. Not even like the only like thing that can tank Arbiter right now is a gimmick interaction with like when you get stunned, you start energy shield recharge. That's literally the only thing that can tank Arbiter right now, which is dumb. No, not me, because I have tons of stun threshold, but you definitely can. Get stunned out of it. I mean, I'm usually walking around with 7500 ES and a shitload of stun threshold. I could let mobs wail on me for quite a while and not get stunned. Like, there's never a time that I'm 100% stun locked. Feels really good. It scales with maximum ES. All the nodes in the passive tree do. I believe so. I mean, that's how it's worded everywhere in the tooltip. I'll show you in a second. Maybe the mechanic of stun threshold in general doesn't work that way. But it says your stun threshold is based on 20% of your maximum energy shield. 30% of your maximum energy shield. 12% of maximum energy shield, so on and so forth. This node, 12% of maximum energy shield. Really only 25 from that one? It's kind of weird. Yeah, exactly. I think, and I think it's cool, like just running a ES melee character and just like turbo leeching everything. I'm waiting for the Esmeri spirit to do its thing. Custom crit does feel good.
Map.
But it's only required for bossing. And it's not really even required for bossing if you're not consistently freezing. If you're not consistently freezing, even with freezing mark, then there's no reason to run cast on crit in this build. Zero reason. I don't even know what it did. Well, actually, all of those items are getting salvaged. We're gonna put these all back in the dump tab to reevaluate later since nothing is moved. Well, this shit hasn't moved either. Which is annoying. What's divine to chaos ratio? 18 right now? Yeah. Yeah, I think he would have sold it cream, but he was just saying he didn't read it, which sucks. I hate when that shit happens. I'm gonna go do this. Even though I hate Mesa. Mesa's not very fun. Yeah. I just want to try to get a rite of passage. I think the rite of passages are so rare because um, that exact reason that you just gave, that people don't want to wait for Esmeri spirits. Where are we going, buddy? Maybe I wouldn't mind as much if I was playing like a warrior or something, because then I'd be hella slow anyway. That's what they did, dude. They added Asmiri spirits so warriors could feel like they were involved in the new mechanics of the game. Yeah, what's that, Ty?
Map.
Did that corrupt it? If it did, that was hella lame. You need the sacrifice gem active on your second weapon set. If it's not active, it's a sacrifice spirit gem. You gotta make sure you have the spirit requirements up for it. Or are you using a rattling scepter for the skeletal warriors? What you could do is just take it out of the skill slots and then make sure that you just put it back in, make sure it's all in the correct weapon set, and try again. Like, take it out of your skill bar and then put it back in. Did you, like, change any gear and you don't have the intelligence requirement or something? Because that's another thing that's fucked me up before. Oh, where's this fucking fourth ritual altar? Oh my god, please. Thank Jesus. Barely enough to defer it. Where is this thing? It's probably all the way over there. I mean, not if you don't have just flat cold damage. I mean, not unless you just have flat cold damage, We don't really care the element. We just want the, like, not flat cold damage, but percent cold damage. If you have percent cold damage, like in your rings or something, then yeah, you could go into Ice Strike and it would do more damage on Ice Strike, but not so significantly that it outperforms other things. But use what you want for filler. Like, can be Falling Thunder, can be Stormwave, can be Wave of Frost, can be Tempest Flurry, can be Ice Strike. Your goal should not necessarily be to freeze bosses with Ice Strike. Your goal should be one-shotting bosses with Flicker Strike. Yeah, I mean, it's like the Poe equivalent tie of plug it, unplug it, and plug it back in. It's fucking weird. I mean, just to like, let's just do this. Because it just sounds like a grand old time. What other support could I put in Tempest Flurry? Sure, let's do Rage, why not? Okay, now we'll go do some mapping with that, just to see how it feels. I could do Ice Strike too, obviously, but I wanted to test something with this anyway. Yeah, if that's how you're thinking it, man, that definitely could work. No, I don't think you missed anything, Ty. You're good, brother. I guess I sometimes get too in the lens of thinking like, oh, follow my build. the map device, or just using Tempest Flurry, because it can be really anything you want it to be. Flicker's obviously the fastest, and I love Flicker. But after playing this league on Flicker for 400 plus hours, sometimes it's fun to look for a break. It always lets the thoughts win, and that's why I fucking love Flicker. Just fucking, Jesus, take the wheel, dude. I'm so happy we got this version of Flicker Strike and not PoE1 Flicker Strike. A lot of people were upset it wasn't PoE1 Flicker Strike, but I dig this version a lot. Makes me moist. She does. We play clips of my Flicker Strikes as foreplay, and it, you know, gets me bricked up and ready to go.
Map.
Yeah, man, she's great.
Map.
It's just like some shitty pun on how we talk about we like to flicker wife. I'm not gonna reroll because I don't want to hit my expensive item and then not be able to defer it. Okay, that was enough of Tempest Flurry. That's T9 lightning. Still not good enough. Okay, we are. I want an Eye of Chayula. Damn. What other skill could we fuck around with? Not Wind Blast. That thing sucks. Not Whirling Assault. That thing sucks too. Siphoning Strike's too clunky. What about? Can we do something funny with Shattering Poem? Let's do it. I think I want. This is gonna look silly, but this is what I want to do. Where's Infusion? Do I have any character gear sets? I do. Okay. What else would I want to support this thing with? You do conduction. That's fine. Okay. Now let's go try that. We just gotta get the engine rolling. It's Flicker at home. Oh, that's what we needed. We needed. We needed the power charges rolling. Is it not considered an attack to leech? This kind of sucks. wonder if it'd be better. You know what? It's probably way better with a collapsing horizon. I don't want to die, Mr. Prowling Shade. Stop. Ugh! Oh, you know what? That's why I'm dying. It's the Tempest Shrine. Like an idiot. I'm getting hit by the Tempest Shrine that whole time. Yeah. Okay. Shattering Palm confirmed sucks. Alright, what about... Could be. You know, maybe we do try Siphoning Strike. I think I have one. I do. Let's try that. We don't want either of those in there. Oh, you know what? I want Rising Tempest. And I want Lightning Mastery. Does this have quality? It does. Okay. Now we go again. That's temp chains. That's gross. Where did all my corrupted maps go? They're there. Okay. We can retest. I don't want to do whirling. It's so slow, man. It's so painful. I hope they rework it. It's just not a fun skill to use. I forgot about the shitty jump back that this does. This is cool.
Nap.
It's like Flicker Strike at home. I don't believe it does have extra crit chance. It does not. I hope, I hope it's off to slick we go. Bum 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 bum. That's ailment threshold. I don't want to do that. Stun build up. Let's do it. Kinda Chayula doesn't get extra critical hit chance. It has its own critical hit chance. Same with Shattering Palm. Where's the mob? This is so dumb. Oh, Flicker, you were as beautiful as the day I lost you. See, I needed a palate cleanser for you all. Do some, like, fucking shitty weapon set shit. And then, go back to the flicking. And you guys have a good palate cleanser for not being desensitized to how insane Flicker is. I mean, look at this shit. There's nothing better. Well, I'm gonna keep single clicking on all these mobs. Yeah, that's fast. It's not that fast. I've experienced boss mechanics when I was, getting this build up to snuff. And then once I got it up to snuff, I just decided that boss mechanics were optional. Siphoning Strike is a perfectly fine filler. It's not main skill worthy. It ain't no Flicker. That is for damn sure. See, it's fine. That's all it is. It's fine. It helps it pops our stuff. It's good for that, but it ain't it, as the kids say. Jermaine, what's up, man? Hey, who are you on Discord, Jermaine? I think I sent you a message because it's the same profile picture, but I don't know. Because if that's not you on Discord, I look extremely racist because I just messaged a random guy on Discord with a similar profile picture, and then it's just like it's just a black guy, and I'm just randomly messaging him, being like, "Hey, is this Jermaine?" Are you fucking kidding me? Oh shit, that's pretty bad. Okay, so you're not hello.cye. Hello.cye had glasses and everything. And I was like, it looks really like kind of close enough. All right. Well, yeah, it's bad. It's bad, dude. Oh shit. All right, you're mocked in the Discord too, brother. Oh shit. That's pretty funny. I gotta tell my wife that as soon as she gets back home. Oh my god, she's gonna laugh her ass off. I know. There's my dextral moment. Hey, and a tangle tongue. What do you know? Hey, that's pretty neat. We're gonna corrupt the shit out of you. We're gonna corrupt you so hard. Alright. Okay, this right now is worth around a div with it being 18% crit. But that ain't good enough. We want this to be like 23% crit or a second socket or just anything that makes this thing better. Alright. Pray RNG. Let's go. Boom. Second socket. Let's fucking go. Oh, that feels nice. Ah, that's nice. What's the second socket do to it? It made it worth one more div. My son is feeling better, but he's still pretty sick. Which reminds me. Oh, I don't know if you can see this, but here he is with my wife. Holding him's bear. I'm gonna turn this off so we can see it a little better. There, I'll angle it. He not feeling so good. RSV does not help. There you go. He's holding his cow. Yeah, thanks. I really appreciate it, guys. I think he will. He's like he's just in the observation unit. He's out of the ICU. So I mean, you get out of the ICU, you're pretty much in the clear. He's just in the observation unit waiting to go home pretty much, but he's just getting like rounds and rounds and rounds of steroids essentially for just fighting off the RSV. All right, we're gonna whip out some whittles and do the crafting I promised. I want whittle. Whittle. Whistling orbs. We'll start with 2. We don't give a shit about the attack speed. We want crit. That ain't it. But we do want to get rid of the accuracy rating, which is good. So if this hits like huge physical, we are bricked up and ready to go. So hope for like 179% fizz. And it turned it back into accuracy rating. What the fuck is that shit? Alright, 2 more. Off we go. Alright, big fizz. Big cold. Okay. That doesn't suck. Is that tier 10? Holy shit, that's tier 10 cold. Let's go. That's really good. That's hey, that's pretty good. All right, now it's going to take off the leech, and we want 5% crit. And then we're bricked up and ready to go. It turns it into mana leech. Man, this game is weird, dog. All right, give me crit. Okay, 15% attack speed. Not the best, not the best. Come on. Come on. Come on. And crit. I mean, 23% attack speed? What is this thing? 600 DPS, melee skills, only 10 crit. I mean, it's not even on the trade site. It's 50 divine right now. It is a damn good Ice Strike staff. What tier is this? Is tier 8, but I need to look up what tier 8 actually means. Because I hope that doesn't, like, brick the item. Modifiers. Quarterstaves. Tier 8 is 77. What's 23% attack speed? It's 60. So if we whittle, this is going to get rid of whatever it's called, the attack speed. We could 50-50 it. My wife's calling. All right, extra rounds of steroids and all of that. Yeah, this one needs crit. But I just looked up the life per enemy killed. It's the same tier as the flat physical. So, not great. If it had crit, I'm gonna guess that it might be more DPS than my current stuff. It's pretty close on Siphoning Strike already. Yeah, you can use it as a way to cheese it if you get lucky, Cream. I don't personally ever use it, but yeah, could use it. Damn. Okay. Well, we're gonna chill on that for right now. Because if we whittle, it gets rid of the attack speed. Okay, so the other thing I was thinking that we could do is... What just happened? The other thing I was thinking we could do is get... this textural erasure and go for a 50-50 on the attack speed and the life, which I think we are going to do. We're going to take the 50-50 and pray. Because we have the melee skills fractured. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. But it's tier 8 fucking mana, so I have to hit another 50-50. Because it's tier 8 mana. I didn't think it would be tier 8 mana. It's not nice. At all. Wait, how did I just make this exclusive mode? There's like some fucking... There's some shit in this game for like random hotkeys that you press. Because... I don't know what the fuck I pressed, but it put it to full screen. Damn, that fucking sucks. Because tier 8 mana per enemy killed is 78. So if I whittle, this would get rid of the physical damage and or attack speed. So we need another dextral erasure. And hope we hit the 50-50. Come on, please. Fuck you. I still need to take off the mana per enemy killed, so we're doing it again. Okay. That's helpful. Down to 5 divs from 50. And we've got cold damage on it, which is great. At least the suffixes are fuckable again. That sounded like a weird sentence. But that does bring the DPS down quite a bit. But I don't think the DPS necessarily matters because we have 121 cold and then we're getting the increased elemental damage with attacks. So that's like doubling the cold on this, which is great. It's not technically doubling, but it's still really good. All right. I'll put it back in its craft hole for a little while. Oh, gross. I think it is. This is updating live. Oh, I guess not. I guess Google Chrome didn't want to update it. They're not nerfed, they just aren't very good compared to the other ones. The burning monolith. The it burns when I pee monolith. Alright, give me a sacred flame so that I can do some more crafting. 5 div into 30 div. Or 4, technically, but... Alright. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I did it in a bad order. Now all my things are gonna go away. Too late. Fourth edict already burns for your world. I did not have the right runes in. Well, that was some shit. There was no way I could get there. Because he was using his thing. I would have died. That sucks. It's not only was it so far, it was like... I used strip away, not embitter. Where's my embitter? Oh, I'm dumb. They look very similar, right? I mean, they like face value, they look the exact same. That was dumb. Go check it out live. If you haven't, go vote in the private league. Because I have to like buy it soon and shit if we're gonna have enough people. Right now it's 20 yeses and 17 maybes if there's enough people. I don't know what that exactly means, but that's 37 if all the maybes say yes. Let's see if we can get 63 more. I think there's like 250 people in the Discord. Awesome. Thanks, Cream. 38. What do I want to do? To get currency. Mapping has sucked ass. I haven't seen a div drop since like NAM. I can't believe I shock valued the wrong thing. That makes me a sad panda. Almost just did it again. Quality. I think I don't have cold level ones, right? I do. Let's go test that out. Not doing Forge. Well, could be where we use a T16. We'll do Crypt. Crypt is fun. Yeah, Sek is good at printing divs. So is Ultimatum, but I don't like Sekimas. On mapping is fun. I have the most fun mapping. I just like I really just want like somehow to like get 200 div like instantaneously, you know?
Nap.
I know. That's why I'm mapping, dude. Farm me a mirror. hey, it reactivated. Are you gonna reactivate again? No, because you suck. I'm regretting Esmiri spirits.
Nap.
That didn't suck. That doesn't suck either. Maybe this is where we get our mirror. Out of the researcher's strongbox here. My last, like, 3 have been really bad. Okay. Thanks for that. Alright, we got 20 augmentation orbs. I'll take them. I'll take them. I'll accept your gift. Alright, a singular orb of augmentation. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, 10x. I don't love that. But 2 million roll. Let's go. Mirror of Calandra. Drop it on the floor. A singular Val orb. That was 2.4 million, everyone. What I get out of a regular researchers is usually better. Not quite. Not quite better. I thought I'd test her out. Give it a whirl, as they say. Max flicker game crash. That's not fun. Where's my fucking loot, dog? Rizlatha's coil. No. Opiloti. Oops, that's not what we wanted. Let's do that. See how that goes. It was not to be. Not Sulfuric Caverns because it's I hate running it on Flickr. But now that we're guaranteed critting, it'll leech a lot more. Now we're guaranteed critting anyway. The hell is happening with this sound design right now? This is peak Path of Exile 2 right here. You can hear everything. It's like I'm like randomly playing on another server or something.
Oh.
62.6. Where are we going, friend? Show me the light. Cat touch. Alright, give me a rite of passage. And I'll forgive you for being shit the rest of this game. Okay, we're gonna go repossess some stuff. Sounds good, brother. Okay, yeah, everything's possessed there. Great. Okay. Wow, dude. Wow. What?
Map.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Map.
I'm gonna go get the Twilight Reliquary key after this, and then I'm gonna open it, and it's gonna be like a. It'll be an Astromentus. How about that? Or a Calandra's Touch. I'd like a Calandra's Touch because that's technically a mirror. That'd be pretty neat. Be pretty neato, as the kids say. Did I kill him
Map.
so fast they're not gonna drop loot? Still need to find the last ritual. If I find the last ritual, I can actually use what's in my ritual to craft on that staff. It'll enable me to remove both of the shitty mods that are on the suffixes. And then we can re-roll 2 mods at once. That'll make me nice and bricked up. Damn, I can't get it yet. It's only 15,000 away, dude. What's the future discount? 1,800. Yeah, I can't even re-roll. We gotta do some more ritual maps. Alright. Alright, alright. Hold on. There's only one reason that I'm doing this. I gotta hide the stream real quick. Um... Okay. Sorry, just a second. You'll see why. It'll look cool. And I gotta get points anyway for the private league. Come on. Done this. I would like to see. So all right. I want to buy visual effects. No, 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 no. Okay, we are good now. I can stop hiding. All right. Oh, I still need to go activate it. Hold on, I have to have it the skill in. Picky. All right, we're gonna do that. See if that does anything. I think that I can actually do that. 29. It's still 29, even if I support it. That's lame. Alright. Whirling striking time. Thorns. Accuracy rating. Low crit. Oh, actually, it's not. I gotta go to the Twilight Reliquary and get a Calandra's Touch real quick. And back it up online automatically. Yeah, it's on Po Ninja too. And it will automatically kind of pick up whatever skills you have. But it doesn't like snapshot it, but you can snapshot it with POB. You can import it into POB. If you're like wanting to keep like, okay, whatever my settings are right now, you can snapshot that and save that in POB. Alright, Calandra's Touch. That's what we're looking for. I already have one of these in this. I don't even want you. You're staying on the floor. Eat my Vienna sausage, brother. Why is the mana cost on Whirling Assault so insane? Makes no sense. It's so bad. We'll go ahead and try this map out. Go do some Rust Bowling. Nice. We're at the nice number. Okay, this is gonna look weird, but you guys are gonna like it. Okay, hit and run sucks on this. I wanted it to be good. It's not. I'll do that. That looks silly. I guess we're getting attempt number 2. That's not very good either. What do I want on it? Do I do Ambrosia? That could be good. Alright, now that you guys have had a palate cleanser, back to the good stuff. Oh, I don't even have all the skills in it, and it's still doing better than Whirling Assault. I'm like, Flicker doesn't seem to be doing as good.
Map.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, that's a good idea. I'll put you back. I'll put you back. We're going to do a magnified effect. We're going to do reach. And that's all we're going to do. I mean, that's so pitiful. Even still. I just put 75% more AoE into it, and it's still, like, tiny. I mean, look at that. It's horrible. I know you can stock combo. I did it with Mantra of Destruction in .1, but it's so bad. Oh, you know what? I'm not even doing the cool thing with it. Hold on. 1 second. We'll do this the right way. Give me a moment. The whole reason I went to do this was this skill. Alright. Okay, it's pretty cool. I mean, this is really good, honestly. I think this is pretty good. I'll have to say, you know, I might have to switch up my build
Nap.
because, I mean, Whirling Assault is just so strong. I mean, look at it. It's just crazy. I don't think there's any reason why we shouldn't be running this more often. It's just, it's, you know, quite frankly, it's insane. I mean, look at that. You, like, freaking spin in place and, like, hardly ever hit enemies. Charge Staff is really doing everything, but, I mean, does it get any better than this? I mean, it's purple, you know? Like, what other purple skills do we have? I mean, we have Hex Blast, but then they took that away from us. But, I mean, look at this shit. It's so huge, too. Like, look at the massive AoE and, like, some purple particles around my character. I wish this skill was cooler, because I would fucking use the shit out of this because of this MTX. How would I fix Whirling Assault? That is a good question. Honestly, how I would fix it is very, very easy. I would just make the total attack time that it does, it should be half of what it is. If they want to attach an attack time to it, that's fine. It should be half of what it is. And it should be like literally at like 2.5x. 3x is probably overkill because you can scale it up more. But it should be like 3.5x or 2.5x what its AoE is, and then it's fixed. Is this hybrid? It is hybrid. Okay. Um, don't mind if I do. I shall defer you. I shall defer to you. That's how you fix it. For sure. Does look cool though. But how much more badass would it be if that animation came out twice as fast? If that animation came out twice as fast and it had like AoE out to where my cursor is, then it would be a perfect skill. It's already hella low damage. It's 370 attack damage at fucking level 31. I don't even know why more attack speed exists on this thing either. Because it doesn't matter, because it's 1.4 seconds. It should be 0.7 seconds to total attack time and wide ass range. I don't give a shit about the Ignite Cyclone. For Whirling Assault. It's cool. Like, I don't disagree. It's sick. Do I have a Greater Essence of Torment? We'll go grab one. And then I'm gonna get like Life Leech on it or something. I mean, can't say I didn't call it. What the fuck is this shit, man? And then my first chaos that I do to it, I guarantee it's gonna take the physical damage. Watch this shit. Watch. Okay, it didn't. Wow, that's a new record. Hey, got crit. Hey, got elemental damage with attacks. Okay, change the lightning damage to physical, and we're cooking. Cook with me, brother. Come on, cook with me. Give me crit back. Okay. Now that we have done that, we're gonna go open this reliquary key, and then it is Betty bye, because I can feel my voice going already, and I have to be at the hospital in 2 hours to relieve my wife. And yeah, it'll all be worth it when we get a Calandra's touch out of this reliquary chest. This is crafting right here, dude. This is crafting. You click a button and you print a mirror. Come on. Come on. Nice, dude. Nice. It is shiny. It is shiny. Fucking yeet that bitch out of my fucking inventory. You don't deserve the space. You don't even deserve to be turned into a chance shard. Alright. Hit the subscribe button. Look how close. Look how close to this thing. 30 away. Hold on. Let's make sure it's updated. It says it's updating live. It hasn't been updating live. Okay, we were still at 969. So 31 away. Let's do it. Let's get us there. Thanks so much for the stream, everybody. If you haven't, go check out the Discord, private league, the poll. Give us an answer. If I have 75 people that say yes and maybe, I'm going to for sure do it. I'm probably still going to do it, but 75 people, if there's 75 people in the yes and the maybe bucket, I'm definitely doing it. If there's not 75 people and there's 50, but there's still a decent amount of yeses, we'll still run it. I would just I want to have at least like 20 people, like, because, 75 people are saying, yeah, we'll do it. They come in, they create a character, 40 people quit, then you have 35 people. But if we have like 25 like committed people that are going to be playing until point 3 comes out, then I'll definitely do it. A hundy P. But yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for the stream, everybody. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you all later. Have a good night.